I'm here to share with you my hits and misses of 2024. Hi, my name is Sarah, and welcome to my channel, which is all about sewing and styling a handmade wardrobe. I have several makes that I was really proud of in 2024 that I would like to share with you, and just a few misses that didn't quite hit the mark. Right now, as I'm filming, we're in mid-December, and I have finished 65 projects this year. I've also completed 30 repairs or refashions, so I'm really proud of myself that I managed to kind of pare down the new things that I've made this year, and I've also made a point to go back and fix some things that I wasn't wearing. I have quite a few things that I was really proud of and loved making this year, and then I have just a few misses that I'm going to share with you at the end of the video. We're going to go throughout the year of 2024, and I'll tell you all the things I loved from January up to December. I don't have the garments here because a lot of them are packed away in storage, but I will put in pictures of everything that I made, and I do have a video talking about each project, which I will link down in the description box below. So starting with January, the first thing that I really loved was Butterick 6862. I wanted to make a blazer coat. I had bought this wool coating from Fabric Mart for this purpose. It was a really involved project, but I took my time, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think that it looks very nice. I have worn this coat quite a bit, more than I was expecting to, actually. It does have a little bit of a lower neckline because of the blazer style, but as long as I wear it with a scarf, I'm able to wear it in the wintertime. It is very oversized, and if I had it to do over again, I would probably go down a size from what I ended up making, but even so, I'm happy with the way that it looks, and I've gotten a lot of use out of it this year, and I'm sure I will continue to wear it for many years in the future. My second win was from February, and it is the sweater that I am wearing. This is the Any Day sweatshirt by Isolde Teague. This is pretty much my perfect hand knit pullover sweater. It's nice and oversized, it's very comfortable, it's not constricting in any way. The yarn that I used is a little bit itchy because it does have some alpaca in it, but as long as I wear a t-shirt underneath, I don't feel that at all. And the alpaca does provide a lot of warmth and a little bit of a fuzzy halo, which I'm sure will get more fuzzy over time. This sweater is just so warm. It's just a comfort to put it on. And I really love the color. It goes with a lot of things in my wardrobe, and I just absolutely love it. My next favorite was from the month of March. I made the Sew Over It kitty dress in this cherry print. I just think it's so fun and a little bit retro. Unfortunately, I really haven't had the chance to wear it that much. I think I only wore it maybe 1 or 2 times this year, but I'm excited to get it out when the weather warms up and wear it again because I just think that it's really interesting and different from a lot of other dresses in my wardrobe. This is another one that I really took my time, and I fully lined the dress with a cotton lawn so that it's not see-through and I don't have to wear a slip underneath. I'm excited to wear this more when the weather warms up because I feel like I have not yet tapped the styling potential of this dress. I do think there's a lot of different things you could pair with it to get different looks. You could make it more casual or a little bit more dressed up. I love a good shirt dress, and overall I'm just really happy with how this dress looks, and I really hope to wear it more in the future. Skipping ahead to May, I had two makes from this month that I really loved. The first one was my Closet Core Jude jeans. I made it out of a very stretchy Cone Mills denim. I really love these dark wash jeans. They're just a teensy bit too short, but other than that, they're pretty much perfect. The fabric did stretch out and become more molded to my body as I wore it. So although they were a little bit tight at first, I feel like now they're just perfect. I've worn them a lot this year, both in the warmer months and also in the colder months. I think that a nice pair of dark wash high-rise flare jeans will always have a place in my wardrobe. They go with just so many different things. I've definitely struggled with pants fitting and especially jeans in the past. I haven't always loved the things that I've made, but this one was absolutely a winner. And I'm just very happy with how these jeans turned out. The second make that I loved in May was the I Am Bob Trench. I'm not gonna lie, this was hands down my absolute favorite make of the year. I have always wanted a long red coat, and now I made my dreams come true. I just absolutely love this trench coat. Not just that it's red, not just that it's long, but I love the style of it. I love that it's a single-breasted trench coat instead of double-breasted. I love the lining, how it's super beautiful and bright and colorful. The fit is really good. I can wear it comfortably over thicker layers. So it has a lot of versatility. I can wear it in the spring and sometimes even in the summer if it's raining or something. And of course in the fall. I did put it away for the winter season because it's not warm enough, but I'm hoping this will be part of my wardrobe for decades to come. I just absolutely love it. The only thing that I do not like about it is that it has a hidden button placket, and if I'm going to be honest, I find it a huge pain to try to button the coat. I wish that I just had visible buttons. It would be so much easier. But besides that, the coat is absolutely flawless, and I don't think I could have done any better. Moving on to July, I made another I Am patterns that was one of my favorites. This is the I Am Harmony shorts. I made it out of a linen rayon blend. I did not have a pair of black shorts in my wardrobe, and I really love these tailored shorts with the pleats. They're very wide, so it almost looks like a skirt. They're a great basic that I'm sure I will continue to reach for when the weather is warm. I really love the way that I styled it in the photos with a tank top, but you can wear it so many different ways. The only downside of these shorts is that you do have to iron them every single time because the linen rayon blend is prone to wrinkling quite a bit. But other than that, they're really great and very, very happy with how those came out. Moving on to September, I had 3 makes that were among my favorites of the year. The first one is the Butterick 6901 vest. I made it out of some leftover cotton canvas. I'm just really proud of myself that I took the time to do a muslin and get the fit just right on this vest because I think that it's pretty much perfect. I love that you can wear it on its own when the weather is warmer, and then you can also layer under it when the weather is cooler. I've really gotten into tailored vests this year, and I made another one, but this one is definitely my favorite. The only thing that I don't love about it is the ties in the back because they're a little bit bulky and they kind of get in the way. I do think that I will make this pattern again in the future, and the next time that I make it, I'll just leave off those ties. They're not really necessary. But if you're interested in making a vest, I do highly recommend this pattern. It's fully lined, it's pretty easy to construct, and as long as you get the fit right, it's just really, really nice. The next make that I loved in September was my Favorite Things knitwear jacket number 2. I absolutely love this sweater. I have so many cream sweaters already in my closet, but I found that there was room for one more. I really love this cabled cardigan. It will just go with absolutely everything. I've worn it a bunch of times already, and it just goes with so many different things like flowy skirts or jeans or tailored pants. You can layer over it, like you can wear a jacket over it if it's really cold in the wintertime, or if it's a little bit warmer, you can just wear it on its own. And the fact that it's white is just very, very versatile, and it goes with so many things in my closet. Like I said, I do already have a number of white sweaters in my wardrobe already, but this one is quickly becoming a favorite. I just absolutely love it. And the last make that I loved in September was the Pattern Scout Cozy Jacket. I made this out of an olive green stretch twill that I got from Mood Fabrics. I just really love the style of this jacket, that it's cropped, it's a little bit boxy, it layers well over other clothing, and I really like the color. It's a nice neutral, but it is still a color, so it adds a little bit of interest to my outfits. It goes with so many different things. It's just a great layering basic, and I'm so glad that I tried out this pattern. I had it for a couple of years in my stash before I finally made it, and it does come with so many different options that I'm looking forward to trying more of them in the future. My next favorite was from the month of October, and it is the McCall's 8139 denim dress that I made. This is another shirt dress. It probably shouldn't be a surprise that I have so many shirt dresses on this list because I absolutely love them. I really love the weight of this denim. It's just perfect. It's not too flimsy, but it's not too stiff. I feel like I got a really good fit on it, and the style just works really well for my body type. I do think that it's a versatile dress that you can wear year round, and you can style it up different ways. I've definitely worn it in a little bit more of a Western way, but I also think you can make it look more professional, wear a blazer over the top, or make it a little bit softer and more casual with like a nice cardigan. A denim dress has been very trendy this year, but to me it's also a classic and one that I will reach for again and again. I absolutely love the way that this turned out, and I think that all of the top stitching details make it look really nice, and I'm very proud of this make. And then the last win of the year that I have to share with you was from November, and it's another shirt dress. It's the Pattern Emporium Take the Chance shirt dress. I made this as part of an ambassador project for Sew the Trends. I really wanted to add a couple more winter appropriate dresses to my closet, and I really love the dark floral of this one. I think that it's really nice in the autumn, but I can also wear it in the winter as long as I layer it up. I've already worn this dress I think 2 or 3 times since I finished it, and it's just a very comfortable dress, but it's also very versatile. You can style it a number of different ways, and I'm looking forward to trying out this dress in the warmer months as well to see if I can wear it because it is a pretty lightweight fabric. I don't think it's going to be too hot even though it has long sleeves. Now I have finished 2 things in December so far, but I'm not quite ready to say whether they are wins or fails yet. One of them I literally just finished like 20 minutes ago. So I'm going to leave off my December makes, and now we're going to move on to my fails of the year. Thankfully, there weren't too many. The first one was from February. I made the Jolie Lab Hazel shirt out of a denim that I got from Joanne. I think this one was a fail because I had such a specific idea in my head that just didn't come to fruition. I had wanted to make a denim shirt that was a little bit more romantic, maybe a little bit more of that Cezanne type style, and this shirt just didn't quite work out the way that I'd hoped. I think the main issue with it is that it turned out to be a little bit too big for me. I probably should have done a muslin first. and the fabric is just a little on the stiff side. So the fact that it's oversized just makes it really big and billowy on me, and it just doesn't look quite right. I've tried to wear it a number of different ways, and I just don't like it, and I don't reach for it. It is technically still in my closet for now, but I'm really not in love with it, and I'm thinking about possibly taking it out of my closet and seeing if I can refashion it in some way, maybe like make it sleeveless and kind of trim it down a little bit. I don't know yet, just sort of some ideas that I'm knocking around my head, but I'm not happy with the way that the shirt as is at the moment, and I'm really not reaching for it. So that's just one of those unfortunate things where you have a vision in your head and it just doesn't work out the way that you'd hoped. So it was a little bit of a disappointment, but maybe I can still salvage it in the future. My next fail is from the month of June. This fail was partly my own fault in terms of I should have done a better job with fitting, and it was also a victim of circumstance. So this one was Simplicity 2247. It's another denim dress. It was actually the first denim dress that I attempted. I made it out of a lyocell denim that I got from Joanne, I think. The problem with this one is that I didn't do a broad back adjustment, and so it's a little bit tight across the back, a little bit uncomfortable, and it was also very short, which after I made it, like the shortness was, I think, just about right. It was on the short side, but not too obscene. But the problem came in when I had to switch up the way that I do my laundry. I had to start washing my laundry in hotter temperatures, and as a result of that, a lot of my clothes ended up shrinking a little bit. So this dress went from being just the right length to being a little bit too short. I went to put it on one day and I was going to the office and I had it buttoned up and I put it on and I was just like, oh no, this is like way too short. I can't wear this to work. Like it's inappropriate. So I'm not currently wearing this dress. It is in my mending pile. I was definitely thinking about just shortening it further and making it into a top instead of a dress. I haven't done it yet because I already have quite a few other denim shirts in my closet, so I don't necessarily need another one. So I don't really know yet what I should do with it. I was kind of thinking maybe I should just make it into a cropped shirt because that is something that I don't have and it'd be a little bit different from the shirts that I already own. But I do think that one way or another I will be able to salvage this piece. I just haven't landed on the right alterations to make just yet. And then my last fail of 2024 was from July. This one I'm calling a temporary fail. It's a fail for now, but I might learn to love it later. I'm not sure yet. It is the I Am Valerie linen dress. I had made this when I was in a hurry. I was about to go on vacation, and I really didn't take enough time to consider my fabric choice before just making the dress. And then I disliked it so much that I didn't even take it with me on vacation. So I don't think that I've worn this dress at all for the whole year, or I might have worn it once. I even tried to go back and fix it by adding in some side slits. Basically, I just don't like the shape of it. It's too loose and billowy. It's not a great color for me. It just looks very blah on me, and I tried a number of different ways of styling it, and I did like it a little bit better, but obviously not enough to wear it because, as I said, I think I only wore it once or maybe not at all. And because it is a sleeveless slip dress, I have put it away for the season, and so I'm not going to get it out again until the weather warms up. But next year, I am going to get it back out and try to style it some more and see if I can talk myself into liking it or at least not hating it. But for now, I'm going to say that it's a fail because I didn't wear it, I don't like it, but I'm also not sure that it's completely irredeemable. It's just not something that I'm loving right now. So those were my hits and misses of 2024. I think that I had a pretty good success rate out of the number of things that I made, the things that I really loved. And only having 3 makes this year that I really disliked, I think is a pretty good number. Let me know in the comments what your favorite makes of the year were, or what your fails were. I always love chatting with you guys in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate it so much if you would give me a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to my channel. I'll see you in the next video.